We are starting the year by looking at potential trends in our market. And if you're thinking about buying or selling this year, then you may want to stay right here.
Hello guys, this is Tatiana Bedoya along with Tony Estigoy, and we're both luxury property specialists right here in the Sacramento region. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit that bell icon and subscribe for weekly local content.
I don't think anyone expected the market that we've had over the past 2 years. And so it's just a good reminder that you really can't predict the future, even though we think it's so easy to predict real estate. And so for so many years, we've had people saying that the market's going to turn. And then I would say technically the market did turn, but it turned up in a major way where we basically are ending the most aggressive market we've ever had in Sacramento in our 10th year of price growth in 2021. So it's been nuts. It's been totally bananas. Ryan Lundquist and certified residential appraiser / housing analyst. We're starting 2022 and driving really fast. I would say driving uncharacteristically fast. Okay, now technically the market slowed down from last year's spring, but the market doesn't feel slow at all. Properties are still basically selling above their list price, which is just crazy for the time of year. They should be about 3% below the list price at this time of year. And so we're going to start 2022. The market's poised to be very competitive. Properties going to be selling very quickly. And I think to some people looking on, the frustrating part is that there's still upward price pressure. Okay. And so I wouldn't be surprised at all to see prices rise again. I think most big data sources are talking about, price increases, and some are saying, 10 to 12%, some are saying 3 or 6%. Now, we'll see what happens, but I would just say to buyers, it's time to buckle up. You still have to bring really strong offers. I would suspect that inventory is going to be very sparse, okay? One of the issues we have right now is that we're still in a pandemic, and I know everyone and their mom is so tired of talking about this, me included, but one of the things that we've seen over the past 2 years is really limited supply. And so the pandemic has absolutely caused sellers to not list their homes like normal. And so, we have really strong competition among buyers, due in large part to low mortgage rates. Buyers are really hungry for the market, okay? And, so you have strong demand, but on the supply side, it's just been a struggle because there's not that much on the market. I think it's easy for sellers to get infatuated with headlines and to price according to a hot headline instead of actual comps, okay? And so for sellers, realize first, we don't have an overpriced market. Only 13% of homes sold below the list price last month. Okay, that's not a lot. It should be about twice that. But, about 30% of the market is actually selling at the list price. And so I think for sellers, you have to realize that not, everything, 100% of properties aren't selling, $70,000 above. That's not the market we have. But in my experience, if you're a seller wanting to gain the most from this market, realize that buyers aren't willing to pay any price, but realize also from a strategy, you have to price reasonably in order to sort of capture more buyers. And if you are going to get bid up, you're probably going to get, bid up more if you price, closer to market value, rather than pricing 30,000 over when someone might not buy it at all. And so, sellers, listen to the market, don't listen to the headlines. That is absolutely my advice for you.
If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our buyer and seller playlists.
And if you're thinking about selling or buying, make sure you contact our team.